set, go.
Hello guys, Rollcraft here, welcome back to the MineShaft server. Really, it's still in my head and I can't get it out. Anyway, in the last episode, we did this. Where's the water? Yes, there's no water. Well, there is some water, but not a lot anymore. Like, a lot of it has been transformed into air. Boom. And now it is time for us to make sure that that stays the same. Well, no, it will stay the same, but there's grass everywhere, and I don't want that. I want it all to be dirt forever and ever after. So what we are going to be doing is using all this gravel that I dug to get rid of all the grass. We're going to make coarse dirt and fill up the entire area. So what we need is shovels. I don't want to use the shovel because it's my efficiency free and breaking free shovel that I want to keep. But I do have one that has fortune as well, which is annoying because for the entirety of my life on the server I had a fortune free shovel. So this would mean that all I got was flint. I still don't have a lot, but I would have had more gravel if it weren't for that. So I had to actually go and look for gravel, and I can assure you that Enderman was being crazy. I can assure you as well, but I can assure you that never have I ever before looked for gravel because I didn't have enough. Really, it's always just spamming up in my chest and filling it up, but no, I needed gravel. Let's get these ones, and also let's repair this one, not like that, like this. And that would mean that, what would that mean? I'm actually confused about what I was going to say. We need dirt and gravel, so let's get that. Let's get an entire row of gravel and also an entire row of dirt. And let's also get the coals that we have already, and let's craft. So we need one like this, and we don't actually need a crafting table for this. Let's make a bit of space. Let's just craft this all up, and I'll talk to you once that's done, because it's gonna take a while because I suck. Okay, it is done. A lot has been crafted, and now we are going to go dive into the depths of the water. Let's sleep, because Harry Garma just left, so I can actually sleep over here. I'm wearing my pajama in game. That was for a little bit. I recorded with Squid. He did like a trick or treating thing, so I don't know why, but I wore a pajama skin for it. I just felt like it. But once that video is up, you should probably check it out. I don't think it will be up for a while though, because it seemed like something that still needed time. I was the first person to record it with him. Anyway. Welcome to the underwater part of my base. Here it is underwater and very dark and stuff. Well, it's not that dark because we have all these lamps that we got from the Guardian farm. But anyway, I want to keep the shape of the thing there. I'm not making sense again. I want to keep the shape of the whole thing the exact same. So I'm not going to use my super fast shovel because I don't want to accidentally touch the clay or anything. I just want to dig out the exact area we have to dig out. So that's what we'll be doing right now. Just dig out this exact area and replace it again with coarse dirt, and that will all be good. And then of course, when this is all coarse dirt, I can just dig out the entirety of that area, and I'll know how far to go because I can tell that this is already been coarse dirt. So of course, what has regular dirt or grass on it can just be put coarse dirt on top of, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I'll explain it later. Let's just do this one layer real quickly and I'll show you what I mean. Of course, larger areas can be done with the super fast shovel. I just need to be a little bit careful, but that all should be doable. Let's be a bit careful for the gravel part though. Don't want to mess it up. So yeah, now there's only a little bit left, so I can just use the regular shovel again. Oh no, didn't mean to do that, but I'll replace that as well. I should bring some of that down with me, but oh, did I break something? No, did I not? No, okay, good. It looked like it. There we go. So that is all nice. And now we can get the coarse dirt and place it all down. And if you don't know yet, grass cannot grow onto coarse dirt. So that was my phone. So this will always be dirt. It does look a little bit darker, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. It might even look better. Who knows? It's underwater. So I don't know. But yeah, let's fill it all up. Alright, so that's the first layer done. Yeah, coarse dirt, grass cannot grow on it. So what's cool about this entire thing now is that when we dig out this entire area over here, we'd be able to know, of course, we have to go up to this point, and we'll have to start from this point. So, of course, we have to place the coarse dirt on top of regular dirt, not on top of the coarse dirt, and we'll keep the exact same shape of the lake as we had before we started doing this. So yeah, that's all pretty cool. So I'm just gonna do that for the entirety of the lake. So we're gonna have to go all the way to all over everywhere. So all the way over here. And I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do those areas yet. I'm going to have to come up with a way to do it. But I think I should be fine. I'm just gonna have to make sure I don't screw it all up. And yeah, of course this part's gonna be, damn it, phone. I threw it off the table. This part's gonna be especially difficult because it's a pretty large area with just glass on top. I might go in from above and remove parts of the glass. But yeah, this part should be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to see how I will manage to do it all, but it will be fine. Let's start over here for now, and I'm gonna put up some music, and I'll see you guys back once it's done and dusted. Kaploa! It is done! What? How would it, what? It is all done. What? I don't know what I recorded before this, but I think it was something like, alright, I'm gonna make some progress here, and now it's all finished. Look at that. There's dirt over here. I also put in extra lamps. We took another trip to the Guardian farm, got some more of those. So yeah, it's it's done. It's just done. I'm gonna add more lamps in like the shallow parts as well. I actually dug under the glass stuff. I had to break all of this glass in order to reach the dirt under there. That was quite annoying, but it's so good. It's so good. Look at that seaweed and kelp and stuff already a little bit. But yeah, what are we going to do now? I also did this part. It's all done. Everything's done. This entire part over here has also been converted, as you can see. You can also see the difference between like dark, gloomy water, happy water. And you can just see everything that's underneath, and it still looks to be underwater, and it's amazing. I love it so much. Worth it? Question mark. it's hashtag worth it question mark. There we go. Hashtag worth it question mark. Is there anyone online? No. Okay, no one can see that. Well, yeah, that interesting. So what now? Well, now we can, in fact, oh, look at our beacon, sort of switching colors slightly, ish. It's a shame it doesn't work the way it's fully intended as of yet, but that's all gonna change soon as well. But what we need to do now is a couple of things. I mean, there's multiple things we can do. We can start putting down like more grass and stuff underneath here, which I'd say is a fair strategy, a fairly good thing to do. There's a couple of things though. We need to hide those lamps somehow. I don't like the way they look. I want to get rid of them. I had multiple ideas of how to achieve that. So I want to try a few of those. There's also this glass cube in the middle of the lake. That's not looking very nice. So I want to change that. You can see the beacons down there. Damn, it looks good. And then you also have just the fact that it's now a bare wasteland down there. We're going to add kelp and stuff, as I just said. And then when that's done, we can start looking into either more the mountain, or we can start on the village thing, which I kind of don't want to do yet. I first want to have our mountain thing done, but there's a couple of problems that lie within that. Anyway, this is where I think I'm going to want to exit the mountain and have a bridge going probably to over here, which will lead to the village then. So that will be the entrance over here. I at first wanted to do it over there, because that's like a small gap, it's shallow over there, but it would mean we'd have to do this on an even larger scale, because there's a big part of swamp over there that would have to be converted as well. Because if you do one small biome of water, you're gonna have to, like, if you do, you can't do a small bit of a giant lake. You have to do the entire lake, or else it will look really weird, because you'd see the claws and stuff. So, oh god, my television is automatically turning itself off within a couple of seconds. I fix it though. Let's put away this dirt. I got a little bit too much, but you know, we'll probably end up using it for like roads or something. Let me just do it this way, it's easier. There we go. And yeah, we also have a lot of, okay, now, well, oops. We also have a lot of cobblestone now. And we have a bit of this stuff left over, but you know, we might be able to use it. Yeah, there should also be quite some glass left over in here. Yeah, I thought I needed more for the final area. Whoa, my ping is low. Am I still... As I checked, I was done uploading a video and my ping has already gone up. That's great. Awesome. So yeah, that's all fixed. So what are we gonna do now? I'd say let's get some bone meal. Not in here. Let's put away some stuff. Get some bone meal. Go up the mountain and grab some shear. I forgot shear. Oh wait, I actually have some. Awesome. I love it. So yeah, we have bone meal. We have shears. We have an empty space. Let's go ham a little bit and shear all that. Shear all of that stuff. It is slowly destroying our shears a little bit. That's fine. It is all good. I wonder if there's a way to get fern easily. It spawns in like spruce forests. And in jungles. If you use bone meal there, would you also get fern? Interesting question. Interesting question. I cannot answer though, because I don't have a jungle or spruce forest nearby. I'd have to go through the nether and stuff, and I'm lazy, you know me. I just spent 4 days. Yeah, that's kind of something I want to emphasize. I spent 3 days doing this. 3 days of nearly solid Minecraft. No, not really, but probably. Ooh, if I'd have to count in hours, I'd say definitely about 20 hours. Definitely, if not more, hours for this little lake that we made. So yeah, if you would mind dropping a like for the amount of work I put in, I would be very happy with that. I usually don't really ask for likes, but I really would appreciate if you'd appreciate the work I've been doing here. I think that would be a fair trade. I mean, yeah, I as I said, I usually don't ask for likes, but I feel like, you know, something, a project like this does kind of deserve at least a bit of a like. Maybe can you give me half a like? Why am I not picking up the stuffs? This is stupid. All right. So yeah, we got grass. That should do for now. So yeah, I'm not gonna plant grass everywhere and go freaking insane, super sane mad with grass and stuff, but I'm gonna place quite a bit. I'm also going to probably end up going to the mesa and or desert, getting some dead bushes. They look pretty good. I'd also like, and I'd have to check here, more mushrooms than this. I'd actually, yeah, just go to spawn. I'm gonna get some mushrooms. Okay, probably not gonna get any of the red ones, but here's all these brown mushrooms. Let's take a couple of the red ones as well. But most of the brown mushrooms will be used to look awesome. I hope so. I'm actually hoping I can actually plant them down there. I'd see a possibility of that not happening. That would suck. But what else looks good? I think these flowers would look kind of like kelp, coral kind of things. I don't know. Let's take some of them. I'm 100% certain Damien won't mind, because I didn't break anything. What else would look good on water? I guess sugarcane, but sugarcane needs to stand next to water, so that's not really gonna work out very well. What would look good on the water? Other than, like plant-ish wise. What kind of plants would look good? Why am I in here? I don't know. Just let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. I don't know, maybe saplings. Would saplings look good on the water? I don't think so. Maybe yeah, I guess jungle saplings would, but no, I need to replace that block someday. I still haven't done that. That's a bit dumb, but well, that's just me then. Ow, my face. It hurts. Why am I taking the mine track? I don't know. Let's put on shaders and take a beautiful minecart ride. Oh, what? Oh no, other minecarts. It's ruining my beautiful minecart ride. Well, I'll see you guys in spawn. I mean the base. Skype. Let's dive underwater and put down some of these stuff. So let's get the brown mushrooms and the lilacs and the plants and the bone meal, and we'll have a look. Yeah, we have quite some bone meal still. We only grabbed 10 of those. I thought we had grabbed more, but it should be fine. We'll be fine. I really need to think of a way to not press that pressure plate, because it's annoying often. It's often annoying. I don't know. Let's put down some of these around at some point. Like that. Can we put them on the clay? No, we can't. But yeah, this does look like coral kind of stuff, I'm sure. So yeah, that will be that. Let's get a couple more just in case. There's multiple areas and stuff. There we go. 26. Beautiful. And let's put one like over. We can't get up there, so that means yeah, that's the one tall areas. Can't really get up in that place, but yeah, bombing on the ground doesn't help because it's all dirt. You can't really, nothing can grow on dirt. Anyway, let's get some of the tall grass. There we go. This is a bit of a grown area. I like it. So yeah, we're gonna do stuff like that. I'm gonna just plop down grass and stuff everywhere. See how it all looks, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. I hope it looks good. Let's have a bit of a look already. Well, I know I kind of want to do more stuff first before I look at how it looks. Oh, what? Okay, that was weird. Alright, I've been planting down quite the amount of mushrooms. I kind of want to reduce on that. The cool thing about the mushrooms is you can also place them on top of the leaves and on top of the clay, giving a bit more color. There's one red one. I really don't like it that much, I don't think, but we don't know how it looks from upstairs. I actually just came up with some other blocks that I can use, so I was going to have to go up anyway, so why not take you guys with me? And we'll also have a look at how all of this stuff actually looks. I think that's interesting. I wanna know. I'm really curious. I hope it looks good, or else, like, hours upon hours of work will be worthless. This part hasn't really been done a lot yet, but over here, oh, I like it. Yeah, I don't know. The lilacs are. Don't know about the lilacs. You guys have to comment on that. They're a bit bright in comparison to everything else, because of course we were in a swamp biome, so the grass and stuff is also very dark, and because the lilacs kind of do stand out a lot, so I'm not sure about them. But for the most part, actually, yeah, well, no, well, like this, it doesn't look that bad. I think I'm just gonna encase them all in tall grass, and they will look a lot better. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, the blocks I had in mind could also be used to spruce this up already. Right now, have to do with smoothstone. Smoothstone galore. And I'm talking about buttons and pressure plates. Yes, that is it. Maybe also wooden buttons. Yeah, let's get those as well. Not wooden pressure plates though, I don't think. I'm also unsure about the stone pressure plates, but I mean, just like rocks. I mean, of course there's gonna be rocks underwater. Just people throwing rocks into the water and stuff like that. It's gonna cause rocks to be there. So it's like rock. There's rocks everywhere. Underwater rocks. You see them. They're everywhere. They're just there. They exist. You can't neglect their existence. Kind of does suck that you can't change the way they are facing. They will always be facing this way, but I still think that this will add a nice bit of awesomeness to our entire thing. I think there are too many lilacs in this area and I don't like that. So let's see. We have a lilac. We encase it in the other thing that we had for kelp-like things. And we put a bit more grass and stuff around that. I mean kelp. This is kelp. Obviously kelp. Let's see how that would be looking from the upper areas. Let's do it to the other ones as well a little bit. So yeah, I do like the lilacs because they add a little bit of more color and stuff into our gloomy dark coral, but if they are too colorful, however this works with the grass around it. I think this looks good. They're a bit less obvious. They're more dark. I like it. So yeah, definitely give me your opinion on them though. If you guys don't like them, I will remove them. But I do kind of think that they're not that bad. Now over here, difficult. I want to add stuff over here. However, there will be water flowing in. I'm gonna have to think of something. Probably gonna end up quickly placing dirt and removing the water above, and then we'll be able to remove the glass, place stuff, get out, and get the water back. But yeah, I'm gonna place some more dirt and plants and stones and stuff and things, and this is starting to look really good, and I'm so glad we did it. It really brings our swamp alive. This is no regular swamp, this is the swamp where the Goron-Croft is making his house. Awesome, I love it. Okay, I ran out of grass, but I'm nearly done. I want to get a little bit more grass just to finish off the final touches, but I mean, yeah, this part has grassless pretty much. It's mostly just buttons and mushrooms now, but I'm gonna add more grass to that later. But this part is pretty much, I would say, finished, and it looks amazing. I really love it. I'm in love with this area now. I gotta say that this is amazing, and I'm gonna add a pirate ship. Well, not a pirate ship per se, but I'm gonna add like sunken with wooden planks on the bottom and stuff like that, but that's for a later point, I think. But yeah, over here is definitely enough place to maybe like that or like that have a sunken ship. Most definitely will do that, but for now I'd say this beacon, it is not that great. And now comes a bit of a dangerous thing we are going to do, because we're gonna make it look better, but I don't want to break any. I should have done this first. If any water goes into this area now, it will break large amounts of things. I've got wood. I want spruce stairs. Let's get dark oak stairs as well. Should be good. I should really be able to make this something nice, and like that, it is good. So yeah, not the finished product, but it's something. And I think I'm gonna leave the glass in for now. Although, well, I can just get it as a fence. I was thinking of removing the glass, but I kind of want to keep the glass because it keeps you from falling to an inevitable death. So I guess it's a pretty cute thing to have. But I can remove it, and we will just add a little fence on top to prevent anything from happening. Oh, what? Wait! Is it just me or is the beacon working? What? Is it actually working? That is amazing. Was it because of the glass that it wasn't working then? Wow. It is a lot faster now. That's cool. Now the color shifter is working better as well. Thank you, fence. That is awesome. Shout out to the Redstone Consultancy. It actually does work. Awesome. I love it. So yeah, I think that will be it for me this episode. Off camera, I will add some more grass around the place. Sadly, this area, wait, not this one, but this area we are only going over right now, like this, and and then all of these banks, they're gonna have to stay empty because there's glass there to prevent water and stuff, so I cannot put anything there, but the rest of the area will definitely be... Oh my god, there's a lot of mushrooms here actually, now that I see it. That's not that great. Alright, I'm gonna remove some of the mushroom, add more grass, and we will talk again in the next episode and show it. So goodbye, thanks for watching, make sure to share, like and stuff this for the amazing job. At least, is that cocky to say? I think this is an amazing job we did, or I did. I'm really proud of the way it turned out, and I'm very satisfied with it. So yeah, if you do like it as well, please do give feedback on the lilacs, and please do like and share if you also enjoyed it as much as I did. And I want to thank you guys all for watching once again, and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.